"Why are you looking for me? Did you not know that I must be in my Father's house?" I love this passage because it shows us that at 12 years old, Jesus was very much like the young adults we know today. I suspect today they're a little bit older than 12, maybe 16 or 17, but the actual age isn't important. Jesus saw himself, as anyone who has ever raised a family knows, saw himself at a point in life when he was feeling all grown up and didn't need his parents' permission to do the things that he knew he was supposed to be doing. And he couldn't understand why his parents would be anxious or concerned when he wasn't where they expected him to be or doing what they expected him to be doing. The passage for me is a clear indication that the Holy Family, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, lived through challenges not really all that different from the challenges that many of us face as we live through life and raise our own families. It shows us that they were living a vocation, a calling from God that requires faith in God, really, to help them through their struggles, their challenges, and their anxieties. I think this passage also tells us, though, that although Jesus, Mary, and Joseph are the Holy Family that we think of when we hear the term, they're not the only Holy Family. Each of our families is living a vocation. Each of our families is a holy family. And every act, every decision, everything that happens within that life requires that we live with love. It requires that we live with love because when we do live with love, with great love, with the love that Jesus taught us, it's how God shares with us how he loves us. And that is when we experience and we get to show that we are living Christ's love. So during this Christmas season, let us recall our own holy families and reach out to them with even more generous love, regardless of the challenges that we experience or the anxieties that sometimes happen within our families. And remember, if Jesus could cause Mary and Joseph to have great anxiety, I think we all need to expect that the relationships in our own families will, from time to time, cause us some pretty strong and pretty great anxiety at times. And we also need to remember that this Holy Family isn't limited to our nuclear families. The family must include everyone we encounter, because the love that we learn and practice in our immediate families is ultimately the love that we need to share and we need to allow to govern our relationships with everyone we meet.